The Bougie Rockers, right? Well, it's like the inspiration is, I guess we're titling the show Bougie Rockers, but it's inclusive of bougie rockers, rollers, and all around strollers. And the idea is like the gentleman rocker, you know, it's like takes on as if Brian Ferry, Jacques Dutronc, and 80s Brooklyn B-boys came together, and they formed a gang, a musical gang of stylish gentlemen. I think one of you guys should be out here. The first right there, right? And I'm still the background.
And you guys are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think the guys this season, you know, the cast is so diverse, and we're celebrating that, and we've always celebrated that. Actually, I love the idea where you know, it's a lot of boys that you don't know the exact heritage, but they look very elegant in their way. And you know, and they're so eclectic that I didn't want it to be so conceptual. So all I was asking for was like expensive. You know what I mean? Like clean hair, rosy cheeks, and really looking at the boy and just making him the best he can be.
It's all about, I feel like, a preppy boy with a little bit of an edge. So what we did with the skin, we used a tinted moisturizer that just kind of like gave a veil of, you know, a little bit of coverage. It gives it a dewy skin. And then we also did a cream blush just right in the apple of the cheek. So it's almost like they went to, you know, sports after school and then kind of got flushed and looked at the time. It's like, oh my gosh, I have to go to dinner. I have to go to, you know, an event, and just like walked out the door. So they still have a little bit of that rosy glow.
We're doing very beautiful boy. I like what Philip was saying. He said, put a bow on this gift with their boys. They're real boys. So we're just doing, you know, cleaning a little bit the haircut, and then it's like a barber service almost. Yeah. And then roughing it a little bit so it doesn't look too serious. Still looks cool.
I love Philip's like choice of colors and the fabrics. And Philip made this shirt for me right here, so I'm really happy about that. Yeah. It's always good just to go to 100%, have your own opinion and attitude, and there are no mistakes if it's coming from your heart.
I always refer to myself as an evolutionary designer. You know, it's always taking from what we did and what we're still interested in and evolving that. And you know, it always had to do. Music is a big inspiration always, because I always have it in the background. And it felt like the right time to clean everything up and really dress up again and button up, but not in a way where it's stiff. It's a really relaxed and suave way. The Bougie Rocker is very eccentric in its own way, you know, in his own way. It's a very elegant way. And it's like almost like a modern day dandy in a way, you know, but with a musical twist. And, you know, it's a colorful spirit. You dress for yourself, you have fun, you know, you take a stroll, and you show confidence. I think that it's fun to be embellished. Yeah, it's what did they say? It's the cock of the walk, you know. It rules the roost in the streets, and in that way, it's the confidence of just celebrating your own style. It starts here. it starts with us, and you know, you've got to step into character and push it. You know, we're pushing this movement of just really have fun, you know, instead of trying to be so I don't care, you know. Actually, we do care. You know, the attitude is laissez-faire, but the look is, you know, really thoughtful. Myself personally, you know, every time I dress up, I feel great. I feel better. I walk straight. My posture's better. You know, I have a certain swagger. I'm more confident. I look people in the eyes. So I suppose, you know what I mean? I can't speak for anybody else, but it works on me. To embrace your own style. That's the better word. Challenging is just people can see it's a conflict, you know what I mean? I think it's more about coming into instead of challenging.
I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was pure Phillip Lim. I think what he, you know, he's been doing men's for a few seasons now, many seasons now, and I think that he's really not only hit his stride, but has like really created and embodied the signature Phillip Lim look. And I think when you see that kind of fleshy peach color, you know, suit come out, or you see the embellishment, the embroidery on a t-shirt, when you see like, you know, a beautifully draped trench coat made of silk, completely unlined, you know that you're at a Phillip Lim show. And I think that is a real mark of a great designer, when there are pieces that, you know, not only do you get goosebumps over, but also that you feel are true to who he is.
I think that oftentimes the issue is we think about things too much, and you can see the thought and it gets in the way. It trips us, you know, mentally, physically. And you know, I wanted the boys to be very natural and walk down the street and stroll down the street actually in a way where it's like, look, yeah, I have a great outfit on, you know, I look good, I felt good, and I put this on because I wanted to. And it should just come off that way.